Hey everybody, I'm back. Just want to give a quick update. My Steam page went live for my first game, Good Grind. Here's a video from the game. Some of you might already seen. If not, you should go check it out. I just want to show you guys the page. Make sure to wishlist it. And yeah, that's what I mostly need right now. The more wishlist, the better. Get more exposure. I signed up for the next fest as well. So hopefully I'll launch the game in June, July, I think is what should be happening. I need to also get a demo out, so in the next month or so I'm gonna start working on a demo. And yeah, just want to show you guys this page here. And there's the video, some screenshots, and as well as the image that Jason made for me, my friend, for the capsule, which looks great. And yeah, let me open up some of the stats for Steam. I'm sure it's fine to share this. So far, yeah, 43 wishlist, mostly for my friends. I did post on on Reddit. Got some interesting responses. So posted on the main game dev forum, as well as the AI game dev subreddit. Sorry, not forum, but subreddits. And yeah, it's definitely very heated discussion about the use of AI. But it's something that's kind of slowly changing in the workflow of things, especially in professional game development. So a lot of things are moving very fast. So it's good to know how the workflow is, how it's changing, right? You always got to adapt. But I'm not saying everyone's gonna be 100% reliant on AI, but it's definitely gonna be something used in game development. If not already, I'm pretty sure people are. It's just they're not, those bigger companies are not saying it yet, or they're slowly coming about. So yeah, 43 wishlist. Trying to get more. Hopefully build up some momentum for the Steam Next Fest. And then yeah, and here's the wishlist. Definitely way more on the wishlist side from my posting on Reddit. There's 3 waiting, so I usually wait for 10 and then I'll accept them. I'll keep accepting for a while, so feel free to sign up. Yeah, I wish some of these would turn into wishlists. And yeah, I posted in discussion forums about signing up. So yeah, so that's those 2. And yeah, in order to celebrate, let me minimize this. Let me expand this again. I was able to order a box of Pokémon Perfect Order, so I'm gonna open one up to kick off my Steam page. Yeah, let's see how let's see what. So this is yeah, from Amazon. It's completely sealed. Hopefully it's not resealed. Looks legit. I'll just open one pack. Alright, gonna rip it open here. Wow, much harder to open than I thought. Should have practiced more before I did this, since I usually don't do any edits on my videos. I'll definitely put bookmarks so you can skip it. Yeah, there, opened up. See how many packs inside. This is the first time I ever bought one of these. I saw Amazon had a slightly sale, but it's still almost double the price of MSRP. Almost double the price, I guess. So yeah, there's the packs. I'll open one of these. Let's open this one. Here you go. Jeez. I can just cut it open. Much faster. There you go. Put them down here. Looking for the chase cards. I don't know what the chase cards are. Oh, look, I'm skipping it. Okay, don't know what. Looks like no real hits on this one, on this pack. If you know anything, put a comment. So yeah, there's that. I'll check on the Pokemon cards in a little bit. But yeah, just something else to go over. I'm looking at trying to market the game more. Let me get this video playing again. So I'm looking into that, looking into how marketing works for games. I haven't done it in a while. In previous games, I used like some marketing agency when they would go reach out to, I don't know, like websites or content creators and stuff like that. But now there's like more things available. Like there's particular apps or websites that just you could just hire influencers to do or record your game, like more user generated content. So I'm gonna try that. I'll probably do some marketing on buy some ads too on Reddit potentially. Those are just a couple of things I'm looking into. And let me see. Yeah, I got some good feedback from the Reddit post. I posted on Destroy My Game, and I can share some of that. I just made a task list of what I can work on. I'm not sure when I'll get to some of these. Hopefully before I launch. But yeah, you know, these two are kind of ones I was thinking about before, which is like objectives. Because I know I already have in the tutorial, the movement tutorial, I have the player kind of go into the ring, and when you enter the ring, it kind of clears it out. So you know, it could be like a time trial thing. You have to get to the ring before the time runs out. So it could either be a mode, or it could just be an objective that pops up during gameplay, or just something or like a particular hazard that you clear that gives you additional options for objectives to score more points. Also, possibility of like, you know, seeking out a boss inside the level, and then yeah. So some other things, feedback from was you know, showing the high score, your previous high score, so you kind of see where your goal is. And apparently there's a bug with the hazard buster where the player would die when there's still like a split second on there, so it's hard to kind of gauge when you're out of time. This could be done through sound effects or but I'll have a little additional buffer there so the player just don't, you know, accidentally die. And then there was no exe icon or, you know, or a favor icon, I guess. So look into that, because I thought Steam would cover that, because they asked me to upload like a 512 image, so I thought they would just make the exe icon for me or something. I don't know how, but I thought that's what I thought. I thought of something. Some of the feedback, in addition to what I had came up with, was like a containment zone. It's kind of like the boss ring, but it's more just like it's just like a square zone, and you have to clear all the hazards within the zone to clear it before you can move out of it. And then something someone on Reddit came up with is, at first it was like a figure 8. You know, instead of just circling, you could do figure 8s or something to clear multiple hazards. But I thought that might be difficult to calculate. So I thought of instead just maybe an order operation, like, you know, you have to do certain ones in order and find them within a certain amount of space, maybe. Some other things pop up before too. My friend also mentioned about having a lore or narrative, and someone brought that up as well on Reddit. So I might look into that, but that would require potentially more art too, right? That's something I'm not looking forward to adding at this point, but I'll see. Still talking to my friend Jason about some things, so we'll see where that goes. And also, someone said first-person mode, so I'll look into that. That should be something easy to do actually, but I still don't know how playable it is, but it's definitely something that could get in there. And then Steam input, I'm still looking into. But yeah, so that's my list here. And yeah, a lot of good feedback there. Actually, yeah, Destroy My Game was pretty good subreddit for feedback. And lastly, yeah, I'm making progress on my new game, starting on that. I'll make a more of a dedicated video on that, but I'm gonna use, as I mentioned, Godot, and I already have MCP set up. But yeah, so far it's been going great. Yeah, I love being able to have a scene editor, and that's one of the biggest things, is just going purely with 3JS. And yeah, there's just no way for me to edit anything visually. So, and that's why I kind of kept the game as simple as it is, you know, using basic shapes instead of actually getting art. So with Godot, I could actually do more. I think so. It's gonna help me create potentially bigger games. But again, I'm gonna start with a small game first. I'm gonna learn more about Godot and just the process that it takes to use AI and and along with the MCP to help me make the next game. Let's see. I think that about covers it. If you can, visit the website and wishlist it. It'll definitely help me out. Yeah, leave comments and feedback where you can. And yeah, I'll talk to you. See you guys next time.